Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile achievement. No, Anglophile achievement, it is no more. We have taken what we need. I guess this is just a Great Britain run, or maybe soon to be a Holy Roman Empire run. But either way, we have some things to do in the last couple of years of the game, so we're going to have a bit of fun. So at this stage, we are still dealing with a little bit of overextension. We may have, slightly gone a bit over the top, but it's all to a good cause. We need to get a few of our armies into position, but I think we're going to go ahead and take on the Ottomans. We will have significant numbers over them. They only have 438,000 fielded and 92,000 men in reserve. So that should be fairly easy for us to take them out. Looks like Russia is unhappy. I don't think I care. And it looks like a royal marriage from Greece. You know what? Sure, let's accept. They are our subject at the end of the day. So we did release Greece. We are planning on using them against the Ottomans. We'll take a whole stack of land for them. In fact, let's just go ahead and see what kind of land we could take from them. Yeah, we'll be able to take over the rest of the European side, take a little bit of land for ourselves, or maybe even hand it off to Bulgaria. And then we're going to try and connect our lands all the way through, just so British Egypt is not so isolated. Then from there, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and attack Japan. So we have some spy network being built up at the moment, so we're going to make the most of this for now. We're going to go ahead and fabricate a claim on an area. We're going to try and take whatever we can get our hands on. Hopefully we can... We should probably see what is some of the areas. So Hokkaido and all of that. Okay, so we'll try and do some of those. And we'll keep those names in mind. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Fabricate claim on an area. Looks like we don't have access to any of the mainland. Darn, that is a disappointment. Well, you know what? We may as well go for whatever is the most expensive then. Let's go with that. That'll do. We'll keep on building up our spy network as we wait, but we'll come back later. Let's also go ahead and use the 100 spy network against the Ottomans to fabricate claim on another area. I think Syria is probably going to be the next on our list. Oh no, we already have that chosen. We already have Aleppo as well. Okay, so we've got a lot of the good stuff. Let's go down to the 98. Maybe 62. Yeah, we'll take the Palestine. Sure, that'll work. We'll go ahead and confirm that. Take that little region over there. And then, let's see, how does that take our spy network? All the way down to 28. Okay, so that's going to slow us down, but that's fine. You know what? We'll also go ahead and we will fabricate some more claims on these guys in the future, but again, just need to build up a bit more. Now, I think we also took ourselves a new... There we are, that was a convenient choice. Melbrook Castle. Honestly, do I care about having this finished? Not particularly, but I figured if we got the money, we may as well upgrade it as much as possible. That would be it would be a shame to have a jewel in our crown that is not as polished as it could be. So I'm more than happy to do just that. Alright, so that will be done. That should be good. Hopefully this will be one of those things that if we have excess prestige points, we should get some power generation, which would be nice, or at least that's what I'm hoping. We'll spend some more money, that'll be fine. Gifts have run out, that's all good. Now we do have a couple of cores that do need to be sorted. I think what we'll do is, there we are, each type of monarch power. That is very nice. We'll go ahead and we'll start coring up all these Austrian provinces. That will be very important. In fact, we'll do those. Swabian, Russia, and Swabian? I don't know. We'll do that nonetheless. We're going to leave the rest of these Muscovite, and I'm assuming, yeah, these are over in Asia, so we'll leave them be for now. We're going to try and convert as much of this as possible so we have as little upset as we can manage. Probably should have thought about that before we started running time, but oh well. Mistakes abound aplenty when I'm playing. So, yeah, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and, I guess we'll continue to, make claims on land against the Egyptians. I think 45 is going to be the third best. So that's pretty bad on their behalf. Yeah, we have some very, very nice and expensive claims. So that'll save us a whole stack of trouble. Looks like Munster has a royal marriage for us. Sure, why not? We'll go ahead and do that. We'll send them money. Let's also go ahead and seize some land. Oh no. Yes, we'll seize the land. Hopefully that puts us in a slightly better position. Looks like no for Burgundy. Revolt. Did we just... No, it's not in our land. We're fine. Alright, very good. I thought for a second then that's why we couldn't click the button, but it looks like that's no good. Okay, Würzburg and Sweden. You know what? No. You know what? Winberg, you're kind of annoying me. I don't like the fact that we will lose a little bit of Diplo rep and a little bit of prestige, but honestly, I don't care about them. We kind of wanted to annex them as it is. So you know what? We'll leave them to somebody else. You are an unnecessary burden to our relationships. So you go fight that war by yourself. We'll take whoever wins. All right, Albania. More, yeah, lots and lots of marriage options. We're going to cancel a lot of our influencing. It's just not as necessary anymore since everybody is all on board. We can also go ahead and click the button whenever we so desire for the Renovatio Imperii and become the Holy Roman Empire, which I do plan on doing, but yeah, we might do that in a little bit. I want to finish up what we can first. So I think now that we've got everybody more or less in the right position, we're not trying to release anybody. Everything that's getting converted is working fine. I think, yeah, our army over here should be, yeah, managing autonomous rebel suppression. We'll make sure we get all of this. Yeah, I don't know if the HRE counts as... Ooh, I'm not actually 100% sure. I feel like if we got cores on Japan or India, it would still count if we were the HRE. No, I might have to figure that out between videos, but either way, we'll come back to that. Let's go ahead and, with everything being so successful, let's go ahead and declare ourselves another war against the Ottomans. I'm really seeing no reason not to. We're not going to get any more claims. Yeah, let's just go ahead and start another war. I know we don't have a whole stack of manpower, but again, we don't need it these days. We have a vassal swarm. So we do have... What are these? These are... a war goal for... Wait a second, is that Albania? Yeah, it does look like that's for Albania. That's a conquest. We also have reconquest, which is rather nice. Yeah, and they don't seem to double up either, so that should do very nicely. Alright, so, but you know what? That's not important. Imperialism is the way we're going to go. We want to take all of the land from them. We're not going to... Yeah, Transoxiana, Ajuran, and Delhi. Honestly, Delhi is not going to be a big issue. Yeah, Transoxiana, that might be a little bit annoying, but I don't think it'll be too bad. We severely outnumber them. Look at that. Over 1.3 million men in the infantry, let alone our cannons for another 1.3, so yeah, we're fine. Confirm. Alright, so again, just take my computer a second or two because these wars are big. Let's see, how big is Transoxiana? Oh, wow, okay, 400,000. Well, you can enjoy the attrition. I will piece you out when we can. Delhi, that might be an issue, but we'll get to that. Let's go ahead and grant a seat. Looks like people are doing fine. All right, conversions are being completed. Let's go. Yeah, wherever it gets converted, we're then going to make it a core. We need you to become a core as well. No missionaries to send. Hang on a second. Let's see. Let's see. Orthodox. Yeah, that should be good enough. I suppose they're going from quickest to slowest, so yeah, we know that in 1, 2, 3 more we'll then have a little bit of management, but we should be fine after that. Yeah, we should be fine after that. Yeah. Okay, well, either way, we'll leave things be. We'll come back and check on that in a little bit. Let's bring our armies to bear, of course. Let's go. Where shall we march? I have 450,000, so they're not a pushover, so let's just be a little bit, a little bit careful. Let's see if, who is that? An early victory. Let's go ahead and take the other side of the strait. Make sure that our vassals can all do what they need to do. Royal marriage from Norway. I cannot remember. Are you one of ours? Not precisely. So we'll get rid of you. We'll keep on moving on. Looks like there's 50,000 Ottomans over there. That will easily get crushed, I am certain. Military access, sure, we'll give that to you. I don't give two hoots. And I think we should be in a pretty good position. So let's see. Where is one of our other armies? I'm sure we had somebody else. We had you. Did we? Sorry, just randomly selecting over the majority of Europe. Because I feel like, oh, there they are. Another 100,000 is lying around. Let's go. Do we start at the top or do we just work our way systematically? I feel like we probably go ahead and be a little bit systematic about things. Let's march our way over there. That'll be fine. Let's also make sure that we go ahead and scorch the earth here, just in case they get any funny business ideas. They're not heading anywhere. We can't make it. Alright. On to the first fort then, I suppose. Yeah, if we can take a couple of nice battles early on while they're still very weak, that would be phenomenal. There we are. That's fantastic. Destroy what we can. Man, if only there was a way to... Oh, you know what? There is that potential. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. We'll abandon that fort there just if we can manage to take out a few more of their troops. That will give us some very nice... what do we call it? Stacking... get the snowball rolling. That's what we wanted. Yeah, get the snowball rolling. Let them know that they don't have any strength whatsoever. We can annihilate them as we see fit. Let's all move over there to that siege. It looks like our regency is ending for George on the 7th of April next year. That is fantastic. Let's go. And yeah, let the war continue. There is no way that they can doomstack as much as we can. Alright, gained a core province. That is very good. Hopefully you're getting close to getting rid of some of that overextension. All of these zeros we will ignore if we can. Let's go. Oh no. Have to come back for that. Oh yes, and you there, Edward Braddock. Let's go. Move up onto that fort there. That should be good enough. We'll keep a weather eye out just in case any big armies come our way. But realistically, I do not see them being that much of a problem. At this point, we'll be fine. Alright, local unrest. Sorry, separatist sentiment. A little bit irritating, but it is what it is. Let's see, what have we got? Have they mercenaried up? Yes, they have, by an extra 100,000, although maybe that was just all of their manpower. Either way, one way or another, they're almost out, so these losses are going to be pretty devastating when they do come around. Not to mention some of that attrition on a 160,000 stack is quite ridiculous. They will not be able to sustain much of a push for very long whatsoever. Alright, Canal in Lubeck has been delayed. That's disappointing. We have already got a siege. Fantastic. Let's move... where do we move? We could move to the next fort, I think. I think maybe we go for a little bit of fire support. That should be fun. We'll head up over there. Take some of these. That should be fine. We'll continue to grant all of the seats to Parliament. It doesn't benefit us in any particular way. Oh, can we? You know what? Subject. What are we all set to? We're set to aggressive. So they will independently seek engagements in enemy territory and not attached to friendly armies. No, I think we keep them as aggressive. That should be fine. Hopefully they can doom stack, and that 160,000 is not going to make much progress. And even if it does, it's not that big of a deal. It's only Hungary. We can take some tech a little bit early, 7 years ahead of time. That would give us infiltrated administration, trade range, and efficiency. But again, I think we'll just save it for development. Oh, and we have rebels. Okay, where are they? All the way over here. Well, they will get stamped out fairly quickly, so I'm not too concerned. Unfortunately, a few years of separatism is going to be a bit annoying. Oh, and we still do have Transoxiana to deal with too. To be honest, I'm happy with a white peace with Transoxiana. I don't really care if they're in this war or not. I just want to make... well, I want to make my dreams come true, and they're kind of irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. So, we'll go with what we can. Alright, a couple of conversions. Let's double check. How are we doing? Yeah, Catholics? Nay, Jose. We shall not be converting them. We want the Orthodox first and foremost. And... we do not control the other one. Well, I guess I should have checked that. Oh well. Still, nonetheless, we will send you back elsewhere. And we will double check to see if we can start coring up. So as we take our land back. So that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. There we go. We'll get rid of you. We can call you. And then you as well. There we go. So these will take 30 months, which is a little bit longer than I would prefer, but considering we didn't have claims or anything, it's kind of understandable. Let's deal with those rebels and start that coring process as well. Even if it falls under the wrong control, it is at least ready to initiate as soon as it's back under our control. Advisor has died. That's disappointing. Let's go with a national manpower modifier. That seems reasonable. More bodies to throw at our problems will be good. Oh, in fact, we should also go ahead. Yeah, 200 church power. Let's go ahead and militarize a religious icon. That will help us out. Very nicely done. Also go ahead and... that's Orthodox. Hang on a second, we can fix this. Cancel once more. There we go. Conversion. Do your thing. Alright, so that's that. Let's see. What have we got next? Oh, not really too much, to be perfectly honest. I think we can... yeah, we're still gaining a little bit of manpower. Losing a little bit here and there is not too surprising as we take some level of attrition. But this war is, yeah, already going very nicely in our favor. It looks like Papal State have just Commonwealth sharing. Yeah, that's fine. You fools can do what you fools wish to do. It's not going to be my problem. It does look like the Ottomans are trying to stack up some degree of power, but I don't think that it's going to make a huge matter of difference. Although, if they all get together, they could cause a little bit of trouble. So, as soon as we take the fort, We're going to quickly race on in and protect our buddies. Yeah, maybe we just go army hunting for a little bit. Yep, and you know what? With you, you can do the same thing. Let's march over and see if we can stack wipe that 50,000 stack there. That would be ideal. And let's march you up over there. Yeah, if we can break up some of these, that would be ideal. Let's go. Yeah, we'll make our way over there. In fact, I don't even care if we lose the battle. As long as we're doing damage to them, that is what I care about. So, yeah, it's kind of a win-win situation no matter which way things go. Either we remove men from the field, of which they cannot replace, or we just stay where we are. Alright, what's going on here? It looks like Transoxiana's causing a little bit of a ruckus. They are sending, yeah, quite a fair few men. So let's see, that's 70, 150, 200, yeah, good 200,000 men. So we are outnumbered 2 to 1. Let's march you into a single position there, and we will merge your armies. And then we're going to go hunting for them. We're going to try and take a few engagements, give them a little bit of exhaustion. Again, just enough for a peace. A white peace is sufficient in my eyes. It shouldn't take us too long though, because as we continue to obliterate the Ottomans, Transoxiana will be the next target on our list. Alright, military leader has left us. That is not ideal, but I think that was maybe a naval admiral? Yeah. Alright, and then let's see, what's going on here? 44,000, 120, 200. I think we could take them. Sure, let's march up over here. We'll get that done. These 92... sorry, yeah, those 92,000, you know, you've almost taken that fort. We'll just let you do what you can. Everybody else should be able to deal with the rest. Friends, let's make sure that we're making, yes, solidifying our friendly position as much as possible. Looks like, control, a little bit of, what do we call it? Separatism. Kind of annoying, but could be worse. Let's march on over. Yeah, we're going to march on around over here, just see if we can catch them out. Looks like that's fine, that's fine. What have we got? It was slightly not as good as I thought. Maybe we're going a little bit quick, but at least we're making progress. Do we get our allies to join on in? I think they will, so it should still be a victory. Oh, okay. So what have we got here? Everlasting friendship. That's nice. Okay, so King George the Fourth is now our Grand Ruler. We have an heir as a 243. I don't know if I really care for a 243. That's it's the same as ours, but he doesn't have very much administrative skill. He's going to be very old when we die, if that's already the case. You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and say goodbye and lose another George. Yeah, we'll take the hit. Alright, good thing for us though, our prestige is gaining very quickly, and we're at war, so that's always a good way to recoup. When we get enough church power, I think we'll try and get ourselves another heir. I think there's some actions that we can take, so that should help. Yeah, alright, we'll stand there, we'll take this fort. Almost made it back up to 300,000 manpower, which is very nice. Looks like our navy is doing some very solid work. Let's go. Let's go up over here. No? Why are we stuck? Oh, right, naval battles going on. We don't have access on both sides of the strait. Fair enough. Well, I guess we'll let that naval battle resolve itself. Expansionist? Oh, well, that is probably true. But global settler increase is not exactly the way I would have wanted to have seen it. We'll march you up over here. We'll start working our way towards Transoxiana. That'll be good. Let's also... Oh, we took that fort over here. Let's go take that as well. We will need these forts in these areas where we have claims. So that'll be good. Yeah, I think we're doing quite decently against the Ottoman Empire. Mind you, at this point, who really can stand in our way? We are sort of the juggernaut of the world. Yeah, had we have controlled things a little bit better earlier on, we could have maybe gone for a global domination, but it is what it is. Well, still fun. It doesn't always have to be a world conquest. Not that I've ever actually achieved such a feat, but one day we will. Alright, so either way, what's going on here? Jane Austen. Ooh, advisor cost or prestige? We'll just take the advisor cost. It's not too bad. Alright, what else have we got? Example, another general or fellow, that's fine. That's all good. Let's also double check how we're doing. Yeah, when one of these goes... Okay, we're almost done with our overextension, which is fine. That'll be easily dealt with. Yep. Let's also go ahead and march our 100,000 strong. I think we'll go make our way up through here. Hopefully we can take out that army of Ottoman right there. If we can catch them, that would be ideal. Looks like, yeah, more lands falling to Transoxiana, no surprises there. And hopefully our friends can delay that army just long enough that we can get in a good battle. Yeah, they're going for all the 10-to-1s, which I cannot disagree with it being a good strategy. It is, at the end of the day, the best way to go. Alright, truce with Greece is over. That's fine by me, though. That's not exactly a concern. You guys are heading down here. Okay, well... I think we're just going to march on to the first fort that we can see in Transoxiana. And then, oh, the capital's right beside it too. So that is particularly good. That should be easy for us to deal with. Let's grab you and we'll march over onto that fort. It is in the grasslands, but I don't think that they will stand too much of a chance. More spy network is nice, but again, not too important. We're not concentrating on that area at the moment. Let's go... Let's remove some of these improving relation diplomats. We're going to start focusing solely upon spy network. Who are you? Tuscany? I don't care about Tuscany. They are beneath us. So what we're going to do is... Yeah, let's start working on a little bit of spy network with these guys, just so we can get a little bit of better siege ability. We've got Japan, because we're trying to take land from them. Maybe we go with the Jaunpur as well. Maybe we could... Oh, they're allied to Persia. That's annoying. Persia is strong, but not too strong, it seems. Okay, so... Who knows? Maybe we could try and take some more land around India as well. We do... Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. It looks like we have a claim on all of that, so that's... less important than I thought it was. Okay, well then, if that's the case, let's go... what do we want? Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it anyway. If we are going to go ahead and attack them, we may as well have better ability. Looks like peasants are rising up, which is kind of annoying, but not too much of a problem. We also have... Yeah, I forgot about all of these troops that we had brought over a few years ago. We'll get them together just so we can hunt down any more rebels if necessary on any of the islands, but otherwise I think we'll leave them be. Siege of Sinop is over. Fantastic. It does look like they're trying to hold on, but I don't think it's going anywhere. No. So let's go... Where do we go? Move on to the next section. See no reason why that wouldn't be a good idea. Yeah, hopefully Greece can hold on to some of that other stuff there. That would be nice. Actually, we should see just how much it would take for them to return. So let's go with return cause, and we'll sort by who would receive. Yeah, Greece is definitely the way to go. Greece is our priority. So that would be fairly good. We're not going to bother with anybody who isn't ours. We're not going to give them to the Commonwealth. That seems ridiculous. We may as well go ahead and give a little bit of extra land to Albania. They are ours at the end of the day. And then everything else is just for our... for what we want. So let's go ahead and... yeah, what do we take? Is there a way to sort by claim? Guessing not. Yeah. Alright, well, either way. Anything that has a claim on it, we will certainly be trying to take. So we'll take all of these. What else do we want? Surely there's some more. They seem to have a lot of provinces, and that's kind of annoying. But I guess that is why the Ottomans are the Ottomans now, aren't they? Alright, so that would push us over the 100 overextension, but I don't think I particularly care. Yeah, they've got a few little friends that are just kind of a pain in the butt, but that will be at least a 90%, which I think is decent enough. We could also take... you know what, if we've come this far... maybe we don't connect up over there. Let's go... yeah, there we are. Land bridge the whole way around. Okay, that seems agreeable. It is a 100% peace agreement, so it should be all right. We'll let that happen. We will, let's see, what else do we want to do? Siege of Judas is over. Fantastic. Let's march back up there and take down some of them. In fact, you know what? Let's go for these little scallywags. That is inexcusable. How dare they be trying to do stuff in my territory. So let's go on the 7th. So that's when we will try and pause things, and we'll get you to force march. Yeah, there we go. So let's go force march. Oh, no, that is the wrong thing. Force march. Let's go and chase them down. That would be ideal. And then if not, we can go ahead and chase after them. Transoxiana, how are we doing with you guys? Still marching towards their capital, but at least these guys are... oh no, we're active. No. Yeah, they are actively losing. Not by much, but by a little. Yeah, as soon as we get their capital, I'm sure they'll be ready to bail from that fight. Also, let's move our 100,000 men. We're going to march on up over there and see if we can defend India just a little bit. Alright, and that is the end of our current overextension issues, though soon to be fixed once again. Let's march you over there. Let's also shift consolidate. Make sure that we have a nice strong front line there against them and gain as much of a victory as possible. Granting more seats, kind of annoying. How is that? Yeah, but our absolutism is doing okay, so I'm not too concerned. And then let's see, where can we go from here? Well, we have full military access, which is helpful. Where are you guys going? Down to Mandla. Alright, well, we can meet you there. That is fine by me. And then... yeah, I'm not seeing too much trouble up over there. Russia is, wow, at peace with many people. I thought they could have potentially been gearing up for a war against Japan, but it appears not. Yeah, we'll just have to let things be for now. Siege of Corfu is over. It looks like they have retaken that. That is kind of an irritation, but we will get that back fairly quickly, I am certain. It looks like everybody is doing their bit there. Yeah, as soon as we take that side of the strait and get our navy involved, that's going to be pretty devastating. So, now what I'm oh, wait a second. What are you guys doing? Huh. Oh, I think they're from... whoopsie daisies. I think we were meant to transport them a while ago. Okay, this could be a little bit of one of the reasons why we have a few problems. Oh dear. Sieges, that's fine. Let's drop them all off. Let's go. Yeah, we have a huge galley fleet. I guess these guys were the ones who were hanging out on roads. Either way, makes no difference. We need to let you recoup for a little bit, but that'll be fine. Let's march, or sail I should say. Yeah, detach obsolete ships, that's fine. And then everybody, yeah, you can go ahead and deal with that, thank you very much. That'll do nicely. And then you guys, can we upgrade you? You know what? I genuinely have no idea what's going on. You know what? We'll bring you together. We'll send you over there. Let's just go ahead and tell you select a mission. Hunt enemy fleets inside the Mediterranean. That'll be good enough for now. I'm sure that'll keep them well occupied. Alright, gaining more core provinces. That is very, very nice. Oh, and I just realized we are over time. Okay, so yeah, we'll finish up with this war against the Ottomans in, well, maybe the next one or the one after. They are slowly losing their manpower, which is very nice. We are advancing towards a victory against Transoxiana. They're out of men, and hopefully we can piece them on out. Maybe even break their alliance with the Ottomans, and that could maybe cause some instability. But either way, we'll come and deal with all of that in the next one. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.